maybe the best day of the NBA. Thursday night, and we're happy you could be here with us. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony with Doris Burke reporting on the sideline.
All right, ready to go?
Last outing for Orlando. They won that game against the Pistons.
And in that game, guys, I mean, the beneficiary of what was some very lackluster defense being played against them.
Agreed, guys. It was really quite shocking and disappointing how many free runs to the hoop they got.
All right, let's set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. And so in the game for the Magic, Oladipo and Harris are the wings. Bargnani is out there with Vucevic, and it's Stevenson in at the one spot. Looking at Philadelphia, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Pacers in Indiana.
Just looking at the stat sheet, they gave far too many free throws away in that game. Maybe it was the noise in the building or something, but they really looked rattled.
Well, Greg, I don't know if it was the biggest reason for that loss, but all of those misses from the stripe clearly had an impact on that game.
And so it's the 76ers getting on the board first. We're about 1 minute into the first. Picked by Vucevic. Shot from 12. Makes a big high bounce and goes in.
Wow, risky shot there size-wise, but the incredible skill that he possesses allows that one to go.
Well, the quick high release negated any height disadvantage he had right there.
And it's Freak missing. On defense, Philadelphia. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Orlando this season.
Yeah, and this game kicks off a 4-game season series between the two teams.
Two conference foes, guys, looking to take game one tonight. It's very interesting to see who can land the first blow.
And that one is hammered home.
And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skill as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity he shows around the rim.
Well, judging by that jam, Greg, I'd say you're absolutely right.
Boy, that's a nice surge for them just when they needed it in a game that was so tight.
Here are the Magic now. Picked by Vucevic. It's Oladipo on the wing. He's covered by Thompson. Vucevic. And that one comes up a bit short.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that. Oh.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
And that last replay courtesy of Kia. Here are the Magic now after the Sixers pick up 2. Bargnani passes to Stevenson. Shot clock at 6. High arcing shot, and they get it back. The 76ers leading by 3. And Thompson kicks to Freak. The 3. Bargnani grabs the board.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
And there's the pass to Vucevic. That ball. Nice feed that time from Stevenson. Vucevic has got his first points in this one. 76ers have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Nice move. Vucevic with the block. But they get it back. Dishes to Freak. Puts up a 3. Good. Score the basket. Mark him 4 for 8. Shooting 50% so far.
I don't think they can ask much more of him than what he's done this quarter.
Now, here's Stevenson. Tight defense on him. Pass to Vucevic. And it's Harris off the drive. Rebound by the 76ers. And now the 76ers on the break. Here's Covington. That's good.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
The Magic trail by 6. Stevenson kicks to Harris. Makes it off the glass.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
Doris Burke had a chance to catch up with head coach Randy Whitman. Doris, what did he have to say?
Yes, Kevin, he told me their game plan offensively today is a relatively simple one. He wants to see as many plays run through the low post as possible. He said physically, we're the stronger team, and we need to use that to our benefit. Guys?
All right, Doris, thank you very much.
Really giving them fits. They just can't find an answer for Freak. He already has 10 points, and he's knocked down a pair of three-pointers in this game, too.
And maybe it's time for them to set a few more screens for him up top and let him add to that total.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Embiid, he's checked in for Okafor. Ewing comes in for Nerlens Noel. Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Robert Covington. And Jakar Sampson subbed in for Thompson.
Well defended, though, and he's not someone who handles that kind of pressure very well.
Good ball movement here by the Magic. They set the screen. Here's dribbling. The three-pointer off the mark. Philadelphia leading by 4. And a wide-open look for Freak. Offensive rebound. Grant. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. This is his first chance at the line tonight. And the first one at the line is good. The 76ers make it. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. On the court for Orlando. Oladipo and Harris are the wings. Vucevic is out there with Bargnani. And it's Stevenson in at the point guard position. Now Stevenson following the three-point attempt by Freak. Noel against Harris. No good. And Philadelphia the other way now. Thompson with it. Now defended by Oladipo. Freak with it. Harris is there. And that one's good. Freak's got 12 in the game.
That's what I call a captivating move there. He absolutely incinerated the D with that one.
Harris outside. Six on the shot clock. Pass to Vucevic. 18 feet out. And it's Noel with the rebound.
He's given them little to nothing at the offensive end. I can't put it any other way.
Here's Freak. And the lead now. Double digits on that bucket. He's got 15.
He might not have the long range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
Harris dishes to Stevenson. And that one's good.
There it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, just getting the ball into the post has to be option number one for them right now. And what a beautiful way to polish off that sequence. Just strong at attacking the rim.
That just puts a little more momentum on their side, don't you think?
Absolutely.
The defense got to tighten up now. I mean, you can't have the opposing point guard throwing down on you like that.
Just a major size difference between the defender and shooter on that possession.
And Greg, without a hand in his face, he's simply going to spray whoever's there.
And it's Freak missing. The Magic trail by 8. Stevenson passes to Bargnani. Harris with it. Picked up by Thompson. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
And a chance now to see the numbers for Jahlil Okafor. A very nice season for him last year. He was around 12 points a game, 8 rebounds, and 3 assists. And he's really been pulling his weight. He's had a hand in some big plays here recently.
Yeah, in every way, I think he's doing a much better job, and the numbers certainly support that.
And the 76ers making a change here. Landry's checked in. Now here's Stevenson. Following the miss by Freak. Harris misses.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
And Thompson kicks to Freak. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And that's 20 points for Freak.
Wow. 4 here in the first half. They're going to need to do something different on defense to trap this guy and lock him up.
And it's Harris off the drive. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
How about the concentration? He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets the finish.
Innovation and improvisation right there, Greg. Finding a way to get that shot to fall after taking the contact.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Joel Embiid. He's checked in for Nerlens Noel, and Ewing subbed in for Robert Covington. Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Pacers was just a man on a mission. He ended with 31 points and was just on point from deep, sinking what seemed to be an endless stream of threes. He carried his team the whole game and and was responsible for most of the offense in that contest, guys.
Thank you, Doris. He was the player they leaned on that night. He didn't disappoint them.
Not at all. Came through in a big way. Whatever they needed from him, he was able to deliver.
Well, I think he actually gave them a little more than what they needed. Terrific all-around effort.
Here's Freak. The Magic getting the bucket. Another three for Philadelphia.
And started hot, and he's only gotten harder.
The Magic trail by 9. And Stevenson kicks to Harris. There's the feed to Johnson. A three from Stevenson. No good. And it's Philadelphia the other way. Thompson dishes to Freak. And it's off from three-point range. Magic have gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And Olynyk gets it to go on the assist by Harris.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
Walking foul. Stevenson. That's his second personal foul.
And so we conclude the first half. And now the third quarter about to get going. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
That slasher mentality was on display in that first half. He got to the rim consistently.
Boy, I tell you what, he's got that great first step, and he must have had some quickness porridge or something because he looks a little faster today than normal.
Freak in at point guard. Nerlens Noel is out there with Robert Covington. Then it's Hollis Thompson. And it's Okafor in at the center. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Here's Harris following the basket by Freak. And he overshot that one, missing. To the inside. It's stolen by Harris. Stevenson outside. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Stevenson's got 8 points. The 76ers leading by 9. Here's Freak. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there. With the break in the action, here is the 2K leaderboard to show us the league's best shooting teams last season. The 76ers third.
Hard to shoot the ball any better than they did. I mean, they weren't the best in the league, but, man, they were right there.
And he knocks down the first one. He hits both from the stripe. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Stevenson passes to Harris. Here's Vucevic. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. It's on Jahlil Okafor.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
Vucevic.
And both free throws good for Vucevic. Philadelphia has gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes.
Move the ball. Sticking too much.
Now here's Freak. 27 points for him. From the arc. Good. Freak's got 30.
The D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been of the three-point variety.
And you need the defense to stop the bleeding.
That's the wall.
Can't get it to go. Excellent D there from Okafor. There's the lob to the hoop. It's deflected. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here.
Man, let's see the stat sheet here on Victor Oladipo. How he did last season. Averaged about 13 points a game last season. 5 assists and 3 rebounds. And every team in the league needs shooting. That's what he brings coming off the pine.
Yeah, there's always a demand for shooters, man. Half jumper will travel. I'm telling you. Most championship teams, they have a bunch of those guys who can put it in the basket.
And Thompson kicks to Freak from outside the arc. No luck. So Orlando will take it the other way. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Stevenson inside the three-point line. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Poked loose. Stolen by Bargnani. And now the fast break. Stevenson with the ball. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Now that's a momentum shifter there. A steal leading straight to a quick bucket.
Yeah, and a great way, Clark, to capitalize on the turnover. Don't waste any time. Get the ball right up the court.
Now here's Freak. Philadelphia moving the ball around. For 3, Covington. Rebound by the Magic. Bargnani's got his 4th rebound in this one. Oladipo with the ball. Out defended by Freak. Bargnani sets the screen for Stevenson. The layup missed.
Now, nice work there to contest the finish inside.
You know, they got the shot they wanted, but his defense, deterred them from those plans.
Freak. And the 76ers get it back. Okafor kicks to Freak. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Can't hit the free throw line jumper.
Boy, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
Shoots from 12. Thompson with the rebound. Philadelphia leading by 8. Noel dishes to Freak. It's stolen by Oladipo. And now Oladipo pushing it up. No one back. That jam! Just beautiful.
How's that for a quick possession?
Yeah, no hesitation at all taking that one to the basket. Beautifully done.
That was a nice replay. The 76ers shooting in this game 45%. On the court for Orlando, James Johnson is out there with Kelly Olynyk. Then there's Oladipo, and it's Vucevic, and it's Hezonja in at the 2.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. He was still sliding right there.
Now here's Freak. Defense is right there. Freak sets a screen for Jackson. He kicks it to Freak. Trying to get back on track and right on target with the swish. Freak's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the 76ers. Oladipo, the pass to Johnson. Here's Olynyk. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jahlil Okafor. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Some changes for Philadelphia. Noel comes in for Joel Embiid, and Robert Covington subbed in for Ewing. And a switcher also for Orlando. Bargnani is checked in for Kelly Olynyk.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one. Well, I like the defense there. Right up in his grill, didn't give him a chance.
And the foul called on Freak. That's foul number 2 for him. Hollis Thompson's checked in for Philadelphia. And the change for the Magic. Stevenson's checked in. And it's the Magic with the ball. Trailing here by 8. He dishes it to Vucevic. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful 2-hand jam, you're right.
And I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will start shrinking even further.
Freak kicks to Covington. The dish to Freak. Bargnani over to help. Lock at 6. Passes it to Freak. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And how about a little bit of showmanship there as he increases the lead?
Oh, I like that. That's got to be, though, a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Well, he's a guy that you know can hurt you with his passing. And right there, he does some damage with his finishing, too.
And, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the 76ers?
So far, they've turned in a fantastic performance from the three-point line. It's been a weapon all game.
Yeah, but I also like the balance because they're doing a great job of getting inside and converting around the rim. I really like their aggressiveness.
Harris is checked in for Johnson. Now here's Freak. He's guarded by Stevenson. Here's Noel, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
This guy is a beast on the board.
And when he gets those second chance points, GA, he does not waste one of them.
And you know what? It's always going to be a powerhouse finish with him. We know that for sure.
And this is why you need good defenders on the interior to contest shots.
Yeah, Greg, making every shot a hard one, even the shots in close.
The Magic trail by 8. Stevenson outside, and Harris wide open. He shoots. His three-pointers off the mark.
A clear look at the hoop. He doesn't miss many of those.
Down low. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play.
Another gap in the defense found there, and they've really had their number today.
And it's Freak with the rebound. Freak's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter. Nice effort anyway to change his shot and get around the defender. Maybe next time.
Feeds it to Covington. Fires the 3. Shot's good. And the 76ers lead by 13.
Gotta be demoralizing. They desperately needed a stop, and instead they give up a triple on an open look.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Sixers dancers.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Thank you, guys. I got a chance to hear what Randy Whitman was saying to the team. He rallied the troops, saying nobody said it was going to be easy. They're not laying down. They're not going away. If we want this game, we have to take it from them. Kevin, plenty of fire in that speech.
Now here's Freak. He's guarded closely. Buries it down low. Freak's got 6 points in the quarter.
And this collapse we've seen by their interior defense, it's really the reason why they've struggled and are in such a hole.
Here's Bargnani. Stevenson outside. Trains the three-pointer.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Timeout for the 76ers.
The 76ers leading by 12. And here's Freak. Puts it up. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. Andre Bargnani picks one up.
Nice job clearing some space out under the boards and setting himself up there for the putback.
And not just any old putback, Clark, but a big, big follow.
You know, Kevin, you can't be pretty, though, with those second chance opportunities. I mean, just put it in the basket.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
Looking at the numbers for Vucevic, 10 points, and 4 of his points have come at the foul line. He's made the most of those opportunities.
And you can't undervalue the importance of that. Many times a game comes down to which team wins the free throw battle.
Here's Freak. Makes it off the glass. Freak's got 38 points.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seemed like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
Stevenson drives in, and Okafor with the block.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those balls.
Clark, it wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap and maybe swing the momentum.
From about 16, it's hauled in by Harris. Harris has got his 3rd rebound on the night. Lets a floater go, and Stevenson with the layup. Stevenson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. this was an excellent all-around performance for the 76ers.
And it may be a comfortable win for him, Steve, and in the end, but, you know, they had to weather a few storms along the way, Clark, and that's all part of the story.
That's right, Kevin. I mean, this is by no means a runaway that it might appear to have been. I mean, it was a scrappy performance all the way through.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And it will be a fight, Greg. When you see an opponent that many times, it's inevitable that those games take on a little extra added meaning for the players.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for Freak. He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
And it's Harris off the drive. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
Really, as close as you can get to an and one right there. He almost had it.
So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. They poured it on tonight, Clark. A dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
I don't think they have anything but positives to take away from this win. Offensively, defensively, every aspect of the game,